Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to my subscribers. I welcome you to the maiden video of my channel, Citizens and Slaves. This channel is aimed at promoting the role of citizenship in Nigeria and also to discourage the slave mentality that is currently going on in Nigeria today, that has made everyone to suffer except a very few people who are appropriating what belongs to everyone. Today we'll look at what is citizenship. We all know that in every country there is what is called citizenship. It's a status that is conferred to everyone that is born or who has naturalized in a country. Citizens have some rights, duties, and responsibilities that are denied to non-citizens or sometimes partially extended to foreigners. Let us look at some of the rights of a citizen. It's the right of a citizen to be protected under Human Rights Act of 1998, which they call Article 8 of 1998. That right includes protection from your right to be educated, freedom of expression, non-discrimination and protection of life and property. It also confers your right to live in any part of the country where you are a citizen without being molested. It gives you the right to choose your religion and so many other things. When you look at Nigeria, you can do your own self-analysis and find out whether these rights are really obtainable in Nigeria. Yes, life is about give and take. It's about this in like the accountants will say, there is debit and credit, duties and responsibilities. As a citizen, you have a duty and also responsibilities. Every citizen has an obligation that are required by law and some responsibilities that benefit the individual and community. Some of these duties are like obeying the laws of the land, paying of taxes, and in some cases, it includes enlisting in the army when necessary. Then it's your responsibility to vote at elections and get involved in community services, like doing voluntary work, like protecting your community from intrusion and other things. A good citizen is expected to respect others and their properties, respect the rights of others, vote during elections, being informed of the issues of the day, learn the history of his country and history of his community and his country, have compassion and empathy for others, especially the weak. Also take responsibility for their actions without making excuses. But in Nigeria, what do we see today? We see a Nigeria where citizenship is difficult to come by because the system has made it in such a way that people don't know their right. Education is a luxury. In fact, people are made ignorant so that they will remain like they will not ask for their right. Nothing is working. And that is not what we expect from a country like Nigeria in the 21st century. Nigeria showed a lot of promises on independence in 1960. In fact, it was judged as a leading developing country in 1960 when independence was given to Nigeria. Countries like Malaysia, like Indonesia, South Korea, they were below Nigeria in terms of projections of countries that will make headway. But today, where are we in Nigeria? Nigeria has gone so low that we have become laughingstock to the whole world. Nothing seems to work. The only industry that is growing in Nigeria is only corruption. And people are watching and see these things happen. I think this is not right. We need to have a robust dialogue on how to move Nigeria forward. And it starts by making people know who they are, because knowing yourself will make it possible for you to know your duties and responsibilities. A situation where in Nigeria it appears that many people see themselves as slaves. They have no right. They don't know their left from their right. They are just like that, existing. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go to seek redress when their rights are being infringed. That should not be expected in the 21st century. And that is what we tend to look into on this platform. We will look into what is expected of every citizen of Nigeria, and when your right is infringed, what you ought to do. Like the way things are going in Nigeria now, we see people foolishly support what they know that will haunt them in the future, instead of standing up and condemning what is wrong. They are supporting it because they have been so impoverished that any small amount of money given to them will make them change the opinion. That is what we want to discourage. It is the right of every citizen to have a good life. Nobody should impoverish another person because you want that person to be a slave, to be a willing tool in your hand at any point in time. No, that should be discouraged. We have seen education fall so much that people do not know their left from their right. Even those who attended schools, they hardly know the purpose of education because they were not properly taught. They were not properly brought up. They were not properly directed. The quality of education they had is nothing to write home about. And that is something we have to condemn. So, my beloved subscribers or beloved friends and fellow Nigerians and friends of Nigeria all over the world, I welcome you to this platform. I believe we'll have a robust time to look at issues that confront Nigeria and how to make things better. Thank you. And ensure that you subscribe and also share my video, for I know that together we will build a better Nigeria where we can be proud of. God bless you.